to share with you a funny story, but what is Ujjayi breath and how can it come in handy in real life? So I would like to tell you the dentist is not my favorite person to see. And I have a really great dentist. He's a wonderful man and he's well aware of my issues. So my issues are, do I have dental phobia? I don't know. But I do know very well about my resistance to making appointments, even just cleanings. And I know very well my nervousness about going to go into a dental appointment. So here I was the other day, sitting at the dentist in the dentist chair at my appointment, which I reluctantly booked after having been given the bad news that I had a cavity. So I'm sitting there, and my first challenge, of course, is the Novocaine shot, which I don't like needles either. So no dentist, no needles. And I always find it funny that as he comes up, because he knows me well, he tries to hide the needle so I can't see it out of this corner of my eye. So I see him start to come around and I take deep breath in and then I participate okay, this is not it. All right, let's do it again. Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk to you about what is Ujjayi breath and how could it possibly come in handy in real life off the mat. So I would like to tell you the dentist is not my favorite person to see. And I have a really great dentist. He's a wonderful man, but I don't know if I have dental phobia, but I do know very well about my resistance to making appointments, even just cleanings. And I know very well about my nervousness about going and sitting in the chair. So here I was recently at my dental appointment, sitting in the chair, and I had to have a cavity filled. So I'm nervous, right? And he knows me really, really well. So I see him out of the corner of my eye come into the room, and I always think it's kind of funny that he tries to hide the needle so I can't see it. He comes up, and so I know what's going on. And I know he's going to give me the Novocaine shot. So anyway, I did not even think about it. But what I did was I took a nice deep inhale I saw him coming around. And then when he went to, put the needle in my mouth, I did what's called Ujjayi breath. And I'm going to explain it in a second. But the deal is I found it was immensely helpful as I was focusing on the breath, as he's giving me a shot in my mouth, and it didn't bother me. So here's Ujjayi breath. Pretend like, put your hand in front of you and pretend like this is a mirror. Let's say you want to fog up the mirror. So you take a deep breath through your nose, and then you're going to fog up the mirror. Okay, so that sound that you make in the back of your throat, that's the Ujjayi breath. But when you do it, you have your mouth closed. So you take a deep breath through your nose and you make that same sound in the back of your throat with your lips closed. And you just exhale slowly through your nose, making that sound. And it has a little bit of a vibration in the back of your throat, which I believe stimulates the vagus nerve, which then kicks in your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the calming part of your nervous system. So if you ever have to have a shot, maybe you have a dental problem like I do, or really just anything where you feel like you're going to be uncomfortable or there might be some pain involved, give Ujjayi breath a try and see if that could work for you. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Ujjayi breath in real life. Thanks for joining me.